What is the best niche to start in India? What is the best service that I can offer today to my clients? Now, if you are having these kind of questions, then I am guessing that you have either started your agency or you are on that journey where you are deciding what kind of services, what kind of niches to provide. Then, my friend, this is exactly the video that you need. Why? Because in this video, I'm going to give you the top 5 agency services along with the niches that are making the most amount of money currently in India. So let's get started. The first thing that I want to tell you is what are we going to cover in this video. So my goal is to provide you with these 3 things by the end of this video. Number 1, I'm going to give you, or I want you to take away top 5 services along with the niches that you can literally start selling today. Second thing is, I want you guys to learn how to position yourself as a specialist and not a service provider. Please understand, you are here to run a business. You are here to make money and not exactly provide services. Like, change that mental perspective, and that is what my goal is in this video. And the third is, I want you to take the advantage of this fast moving trend. So I'm going to exactly tell you step by step how you can take advantage of this trend and grow extremely fast. So now let's jump into why do you even need to watch this video first. So understand, the agency model is shifting very, very fast today. Before you even know, there is something new coming up. But the problem is that today, every agency owner that I meet in India, they are still stuck in those mass saturated services. Everyone is either providing lead generation, designing landing pages, or something along those lines, which is exactly what you don't need to do. You need to understand those like cream services that are making the most amount of money, and you need to bang on start providing those. So the 5 services along with the niches that I'm going to tell you will deliver exactly that. सबसे पहली चीज, the first service that we are going to talk about today, which is the complete funnel services for service providers. Now, service providers could be anyone: coaches, consultants, any sort of expert, info product sellers, creators, anything. Okay, so we are going to provide them end-to-end funnel ecosystem. Now, when I say complete funnels, understand, clients are not looking out for just some random landing pages. They are not looking out for random open-ended shit. They want complete solution from your end. And that is why I'm saying, ye jitni bhi services hain which everyone is offering has just become an open-ended thing. Because like, okay, imagine this for a minute. If, let's say, you go out and say to the client that I run ads or I design landing pages. Okay, what is new in this? Or don't you think, or don't you hear it yourself? It is sounding so open-ended. What, like, do you think that it is actually acting like a complete solution? No, this service sounds so vague and not like, oh, this is what I exactly needed. I want you to offer solutions and not services. Now, instead of you saying, I run ads or I design landing pages, what if you went to the client and say this? What if, let's say you said, I help clients, or you could be more specific with that even, I help clients launch their info product in the market and make a 5x ROI on that from end to end. Now, this is what sounds like a bloody solution. It sounds like, oh, I was looking out for you, man. Like, instead of, I just run ads, I help you build funnels. Okay, you help me build funnel, but what is the use of that funnel? You need to offer services in a manner it sounds like, oh my God, this is the solution which is going to change my life. So yeah. Now, with that said, change your mental perspective. You are not selling services, you are selling solutions. Okay. So moving ahead, now I want to give you the 3 top funnels, end-to-end funnels that you can sell today, or you can offer to your clients in whatever niche that you're following. Now, these are the top 3 funnels that came to my mind, so that I just wanted to share with you. The first one is the webinar funnel, or it could be live or evergreen. Now, this is basically designed to sell course, program, or coaching offers on pilot, like on autopilot. So why would any course seller or a program seller or a coach would want this kind of webinar funnel from you? Because this funnel would be acting as a 24/7 salesperson if it is actually done right. So in the webinar funnel, anyone can see that, come to the landing page, join the landing page. Automatically there would be an evergreen webinar happening every now and then. They can watch the webinar, they can get converted into a client. So this is a kind of webinar funnel example that I just gave you. So this is one hell of a webinar funnel. You can offer this complete end-to-end funnel as a service. There you go. You can charge easily $1,500, $2,000 or even way more. This is like the base for such a service. Now, the second kind of funnel is paid ads to application. Now, this is mainly used by like coaches, consultants, and like all those experts which are selling high ticket offers. So, by the way, all the three funnels जो भी मैं यहाँ पे बता रहा हूँ, I have personally used all these three funnels because I tend to have several businesses now expanded into multiple things. Along one of them happens to be Agency Launchpad. So Agency Launchpad requires all these three kind of funnels which we have used. So that is why I am in a position to give you all the details. So now the paid ads to application funnel coming back. This is used, as I said, by high ticket offer selling people. Now, let's say Agency Launchpad. Agency Launchpad is a 30 grand program. It's a 30,000 rupee program. And I don't expect it to be bought by people just in one go. People see the ad, oh, I like this program. I like Ackash. I love what he teaches. And they would just immediately go and buy. No, it doesn't happen this way. All the high ticket products, all the high ticket services, all the high ticket info products, they need some sort of education. They need some sort of conversion from I am interested to yes, here is my card, make me enroll in it. So this is what the job of paid ads to application funnel is. And why would people pay for this? It basically helps people or your clients. It helps your clients filter the leads, qualify them, and fills their calendar. What happens? People see the ad, they come to a landing page, they probably enroll in some sort of like VSL video or they watch some sort of video. They are interested. Now, after seeing the video, they clear out themselves or they filter themselves out. Ki, haan, this is what I want after seeing the video. If they want that, they'll book the calendar. If they don't want, they'll drop. So as simple as that. And that is why this funnel also works extremely well. Now, the third funnel is what is used by creators a lot. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, this funnel is used by creators a lot these days. It's called as lead magnet to email nurture. Now, this is again one of the funnels that I have been using for a while. Now, I think so we are not using. But okay. So coming back, this is perfect for personal brands building an audience. Why? Because people are paying today to grow their list and get warm leads for all their future launches. Now, let's say you find a creator who is selling yoga classes, okay, as their service. Now, you offer this service to them, they are more than happy. Why? Because they are finally getting the traffic who they can sell their services to. Right? So how does this function? It basically functions on a freebie method. You offer a freebie, the person comments, फिर DM में आ जाता है automation के through the freebie. To get that freebie, you need to give your personal details like email, mobile number, and once you give that email, mobile number, you are started or you basically are put in the email sequence. From there, you are nurtured and then sold a product or a service. As simple as that. So if it sounds tough, or if it sounds a bit complicated, don't worry. You can Google it. You can go to ChatGPT and understand in detail. So now, coming to the second kind of service, which is the UGC for e-commerce brands. Now, I am currently starting to see so many brands or so many agencies shifting to UGC. So this is one hell of a service because brands are today mad behind paying UGC creators, UGC agencies for getting more realistic, credible videos. So as I said, UGC is replacing overproduced content. आज लोगों को actors और बड़े-बड़े celebrities की ज़रूरत कम पड़ती है. People want real people. People want to see real people producing things or like giving them that confidence that yes, the product is being used by real people, so I can use it. I don't want Amir Khan to tell me that I use this cream, you can also buy. Okay, it works for you, but you are Amir Khan. People see that difference, okay? So, as I say, online buyers are today trusting raw, credible videos way more. They want like regular people and not actors to tell them that this is a great product. And they want, or at least people want to see genuine feedback coming. So, and UGC, if you see, has already started outperforming any type of ads. Trust me, all those high-end production ads, like in those production houses it is produced, they all are failing in front of UGC ads. I have even tested, like in my own agency, we have been shocked with the kind of results. So you can start offering that as a service. So, Abhi, what you need to do is how you can offer it for your agency as a service. Simply, Don't just start offering UGC as a service. Don't just go out, find some creators. You need to again sell solution. Remember, we are not here to sell just some services. So you are not going to just shoot some UGC videos and get done. We are going to package it along with paid ads. Okay. Now this is how you're going to do it. You are going to provide UGC services to the client, to the e-commerce brand specifically. This is the niche. You are going to provide them along with ads. So what is the benefit? Why am I telling you कि खाली UGC नहीं देना? The main point is, once you create UGCs and you run them on ads, तो आप ही ने UGC video बनाया, आप ही ने ad चलाए, and as I told you 2 minutes back, UGC videos are performing great on ads. You are in the like by the end of the day providing great ad results to client, right? So client is now totally dependent on you. So that is where like you start getting clients higher ROAS and you keep the client forever. You retain that client for so long, and that is how you sell. And as I said, I have seen it in my agency, and we have this is exactly how we have pivoted in my agency on of it. We were earlier just doing paid ads for brands, and now we have scaled up. We have shifted from just doing performance marketing paid ads to doing UGC as well, and that is how you scale business. Now, coming to the third service that I think is something you guys should be offering, and if you're not, I don't know where you are sleeping. So it is marketing and all sort of other automations. You have seen hell lot of videos, or if you haven't, I don't know, like videos on make.com is how to use Zapier, and all these automation tools go high level. So the goal is to help businesses automate, optimize, and scale the business. That's all. How we are going to do that? Understand. अब ये चाहिए किसे service? You take creators, you take all sort of service providers. They all are wasting time on so many manual tasks. They are checking calendars if they have any leads. They are replying to every comment that they are getting. What you can do is you can come into their system. You can build them AI automations using Make, Zapier, and you can literally end up making their life 100 times easy. Now, just to give you a very simple example is, let's say coaches. Coaches को बहुत सारे leads देखने पड़ते हैं. Let's say a coach is creating content. Now, they are getting lots of like people filling the form, right? They need to see who is a good fit for them or not. Now, you can create a very simple automation which is going to ask, like in the form, you're going to ask a very simple question. This is the fee. Let's say the coach is charging 50,000 rupees. So you are going to check. If the person says, no, I can't afford 50,000, simply this lead is of no use. Now you can set an automation. Whenever a person says no, the lead calendar, agar us lead ne calendar booking bhi ki hai, it automatically gets cancelled and the client or the coach can move to the next lead. The time is saved. Now can you see what kind of help you are providing? What kind of pain point you are solving? So this is how it works. So as I said, this system, the marketing automation services, does not require any sort of technical knowledge. Now, I am a BBA graduate. I even end up doing so many make.com automations, Zapier automations and all. You just need to sit down, get serious about it, learn here and there few skills, or basically, I would say rather you can hire someone who knows these and get started with it. That is what we cover inside Agency Launchpad every time. Like you don't need to provide this. You can just know the basics and get started with it, my friend. So, but the thing is, once you get started, it is just a cream. It's just a game. Then the fourth is you're starting your own personal branding systems. So personal branding, you already know what kind of things are happening in the personal branding space. Everyone wants a personal brand today, but we are not going to offer personal branding service to everyone. Founders are the best market. Yes. As I said, it is a wave happening everywhere, but who are the perfect fit for your service if you're offering personal brand? Founders, because they need attention. उनको अपना सामान बेचना है, उनको अपने products बेचने हैं, and personal brand is a great fit for them. And moreover, why am I saying like it is a good fit for founders to get this service of personal branding from you? Is because they are not good at content, right? बहुत लोग Gen Zs, उनमें से ज़्यादा crowd Gen Z नहीं है. They don't know how content works and they need help with even very small things because they are too lost in work. They are full day looking at business. So they need someone like you to help them with content. And this is where your personal branding services for founders is going to come into picture. Now, I've also given you a complete flywheel, a complete system how you can or what you can use in your personal branding agency, and you can provide this. This is exactly how a full flywheel for a content or a personal branding agency works. what you are going to do is, let's say आप personal branding कर रहे हो founders के लिए, क्या करोगे आप? You can, अगर मान लो let's say the client is in your city, you can go offline, meet the client and shoot a podcast. If they are not in your city, you're working online, you can arrange few online or offline podcasts for them that they can go and attend. Let's say they need to take out 1 hour out of their entire month and they can go. वहाँ से आपको क्या मिल जाएगा? You are going to get 1 to 2 hours of long form YouTube kind of video, right? Now what you need to do is you can have an editor. That editor is going to repurpose those long form videos into reels and YouTube shorts. And then you start actively posting those things on those channels, on those Instagram pages, YouTube shorts of those founders. And whichever content piece goes the most viral, what you are going to do is you're going to pick that up and you are going to start ads for that. That's simple. Why? Ads are going to get them new attention. And simply you are going to repeat this process again. That's all. That is how you run this entire content flywheel for personal branding for founders. Okay. So this is going to get you hell lot of good founders coming to you and they are understanding कि yes, I need, मेरे को personal branding चाहिए. So who should I go to? It is you. Because you understand the entire end-to-end service. Now, this is the entire end-to-end service. Can you see? This is the live example of how I was telling just 2 minutes back, sell solutions and not services. Okay. Now, coming to the fifth service. Now, this might sound a bit similar to the above, but it is specifically for more for creators who are looking out on a long-term vision, on a long-term game. Now, people like me. Now, let's say for people like us, YouTube happens to be a long-term ROI engine. We look at YouTube as something, it is an investment game. So what you can do is, as I say, people like us, or I would say new creators which are coming up. Now, I have been in the YouTube game for a bit. So there are new creators who are coming up. People are mad about YouTube, but they don't know shit about YouTube. They are all mentally trained for Instagram only. Because if you see, Instagram is one of those platforms now which has the least barrier to entry. Anyone can just pick up a phone, make a 60-second video and talk and leave. Okay. But this is where the real problem starts. Okay. What is happening? It is becoming way more tough for people to start getting on YouTube. People understand the value of YouTube, but they are not mentally prepared. They are not having any strategy in their head. So this is where you come into service and you are going to offer YouTube growth systems as a service to creators or probably service providers. Because YouTube, as I said, my friend, is the gold mine for creator business. Okay. Why? Because unlike any YouTube shorts or reels, YouTube content is literally evergreen. You don't have to every now and then create content because that previous content lost its value. And if you see reels today, a reel is going to last you for 6 days. 6 दिन अगर एक reel viral गई, then only it is going to work for you probably 5-7 days and then it fades away. Whereas YouTube, it is going to recommend your video if it gets good views, good attention, and it is a good video. It is going to get attention for literally years and years to come. So that is exactly where people like us see the value. And this is where you need to fit in. What you can do is you need to offer a complete package, again, a solution. What you need to offer in that, you need to offer complete strategy, how the creator is going to create content, what kind of content the creator is going to create, topics you need to come up with. Then you need to know SEO optimization. What kind of SEO optimization you need to do that the person gets better ranking. Then you need to have someone to edit the YouTube videos and provide excellent thumbnails. So these are the things. And if you combine them once, you can easily charge a very high ticket monthly retainer. Now, this is the last service. Okay, the fifth service. Okay, this is all. But the very important thing, you need to remember, more and more people are today entering this space or entering these services, whichever I told you. So you need to make a very quick move before these things get saturated. Okay, so this is now your action plan. Finally, when we are towards the wrapping up of this section, wherein you need to understand, sabse pehle, you are going to choose only the service which fits you and your agency in the best way. Now, it doesn't mean कि 100% fit होनी चाहिए. थोड़ा बहुत you need to understand, you need to mold the things around and you need to see what is fitting your market and you need to start that, okay? One very big advice, please don't take multiple services, start with one and then add other services. You are open to adding other services, just take your time, okay? And lastly, please start selling outcomes and not solutions, as I have already told you. Because understand, people are not there out for buying services from random people. People are looking out for solutions and you have to be the solution provider. And with that said, now my friend, you have three options in front of you left. Number one is, as I have given you every possible or all of those top five services that are killing it today, you can take it, run away, and you can start you can start the business, you can start the providing them, and it is still better. The content, the value that I have provided you in these 10-20 minutes, it is way better than any of those vague courses that you're going to waste your money on. Second, if let's say you are way more serious about it, then you can go ahead and join one of India's biggest agency ecosystem, which is Agency Launchpad. Now, Agency Launchpad is going to help you build your agency right from scratch and get your first 3 clients in next 4 weeks if you are serious enough. So for that, what you can go do is you can simply go to agencylaunchpad.com. So there you can get started, enroll in, and personally, me, my team, there is a 60-hour long entire curriculum and a complete ecosystem where you can get started today. But as I said, my goal is not to sell you something specifically ki you need to buy from me. It's okay. If you don't have money, then also it's great. Let me help you in another way, because my goal is not to just stuff something. I don't want to be that stupid course seller ki just here to sell you something. I still want to help you as much as possible. There is a free 3-day training that I have shot. It is going to be, I can promise you this, it is going to be 100 times better than any of those cheap courses that you will ever buy. So what I will do is I'll put the description, or I'll put the links to both the Agency Launchpad ecosystem and the free 3-day training. Now, free 3-day training would be telling you more about Agency Launchpad, but what you can do is you can take the value out of it, you can apply the value in your business, and you can get started today. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.